Hey friends, welcome back to another chill movement video. So we're gonna be doing shoulder mobility and some full body strength today, mostly from a floor-based position, okay? So join me in a seated position and let's get started. First, what we're gonna do is start with some shoulder rollbacks. So we're gonna do a warm up. That's gonna be some stretching and some mobility. So let's start with rolling the shoulders back, trying to find that full range of motion. And then switching it up, rolling them forward. So trying to send it all the way back, all the way forward, and all the way down, every single time. Good. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna place our left hand on the floor, reaching up overhead into our side stretch, really trying to go deep, feeling that stretch down through the side of our body. Option to bring the elbow and shoulder a little bit forward to feel it. More of the stretch creep into your back. Coming back to center, back up to sitting position, and same thing on the other side, reaching overhead. Finding that stretch right through your side of body. Fantastic. And then coming forward if that's something you'd like to do. Coming back to center and back to seated. Okay, next we're doing our scarecrow. So you're gonna start with your hands up, elbows at shoulder position, hands right over your elbows. So what we're gonna do first is try to reach down as far as you can go and then back up 3 times. Down and back up. One more time. Down and back up. Now we're gonna add in another movement. So we're gonna reach overhead, pull back down, bring the hands down, reach down and pull back up. Flip, reach and pull down. Trying to keep those shoulders down and feel the strength in your shoulders. Down and then pull back up, squeezing the back of your scapula, so your shoulder blades. Pull down, last one. Pull up, and then we're gonna flip, and we're gonna go back and forth, one at a time, for 3, 2, 1. Hopefully your shoulders are feeling nice and mobile and a little bit strong. Okay, we're gonna come into a tabletop position, and we're gonna do some gentle cat-cow circles. So think about making a big circle with your belly button and finding movement in your shoulders and in your spine and a little bit in your hips as well. Let's try and go the other way now. It's kind of like a hula hoop situation, if you will. Pretend you're hula hooping a giant hula hoop. Beautiful. Okay. Coming into your standard tabletop position. What we're gonna do now is drop our chest to the floor and then press our chest away from the floor. So these are called scapular push-ups. We're gonna do them low weight, so in a tabletop position. So you're dropping your chest as far as you can to the floor, and then you're pressing your chest and your scapula are coming away from one another, and then you're dropping your chest again. It's gonna feel a little bit weird, especially if you've never done it before. That's okay. The more you do it, the more you're gonna learn the brain-body connection and the way that you need to move your body for this movement. So again, dropping the chest as far as you can, and then pressing your chest as far as away from the ground as you can, and bringing space between your shoulder blades. Last one, press it away. Okay, we're coming on to our tippy toes, lifting our knees off the ground. We're gonna walk our feet out, full plank, and back into bear hold 5 times. Here we go. 5. Ooh, already feeling it. 4, 3, 2. Last one, you're gonna hold this bear pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Okay, next we're coming into a side plank. So you're gonna be on your forearm for this one. Option to be on your feet, so side feet, and hold here, or drop to one knee and place your shin against the floor or side of your shin, okay? We're gonna be holding in this side position, an option to add in a twist, okay? Here we go, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna twist, rotate, bring this hand under, and back up 5 times. Here we go. 4, keeping your hip up, strong. 3, 2, last one. 1, beautiful. We're holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Switching to the other side. So same thing. Option to be on your feet or one knee on the ground, on your forearm. Remember, shoulder and elbow are directly stacked, one on top, so you don't want to be in this position. Strong shoulder, strong joints. Here we go, 5 twists. Let's start. 1, 2, nice and slow. 3, controlling through the whole movement. 4, last one. 5 and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. We're coming back into a plank position, nice and tall, holding here and lowering ourselves to the floor. Option to do that from your knees. Fantastic. Now we're at the floor, we're gonna add in some super persons. So you're gonna extend your arms and legs in front of you and behind. And option 1, you're gonna lift both arms and legs, or option 2, lift opposite arm, opposite leg at a time, and then switch, okay? We're gonna do 5 together. Here we go. 1, nice and slow. 2, squeeze the glutes every single time. 3, 4, the last one we're gonna hold for 3 seconds. Here we go. Up and hold for 3, 2, 1. Well done, coming to the floor. Placing your hands on the ground, pressing yourself back up. You're gonna jump your feet forward and come into a seated position. Next, we're gonna be doing some glute bridges. Fantastic movement for building lower body strength. So heels close to your bum, arms at the floor, tucking your pelvis to begin and pressing your hips to the sky, rolling your spine back down. We're gonna do 8 together. Here we go. Press up, 8, nice and slow. 7, 6, 5, keep the knees wide. 4, 3, 2, the last one. So this next one we're gonna hold at the top. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, roll back down. Next, we're gonna do a similar one, but it's a single leg glute bridge. So you're gonna have both feet on the ground, a little closer together this time to each other. Press up, extend one leg, hold for 3, 2, 1, and lower. Beautiful. We're gonna do that 3 times on each side. Here we go. Press up, extend, hold, 3, 2, 1, and lower. One more time. Here we go. Press up, extend, hold, 3, 2, 1, and lower. That might be tough. It's okay if you lower right away. You're doing great. Here we go. Other side. Press up. Extend the opposite leg. 3, 2, 1, and lower. This one's awesome for hip and glute stability. Again, press up, extend, 3, 2, 1, lower down. One more time. Here we go, press up, extend, hold, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Fantastic. We're getting our leg workout in, do not worry. Next up, we're doing hamstring walkouts. Now this one can be really challenging, so go slow. Keep in touch with your body and your needs right now. Okay, so bringing the feet a little bit wider again. You're gonna press up into that glute bridge position and you're gonna walk your feet out a couple steps, as far as you can. And you're gonna walk your feet back and then you're gonna come back down to the floor to reset your body, okay? We are going to do, let's say, 3 of those, okay? And then we're gonna hold. So let's do it together in 3, 2, 1. Press up, walk the feet out. Beautiful. Walk them back in, couple of steps. Roll the spine back down to the floor. That's 1. Here we go. Press up, walk the feet out. Walk them back. Roll the spine down. That's 2. We got 1 more. Press up, walk the feet out. Here we're gonna hold for 3, 2, 1. Walk the feet back in and roll the spine back down. Amazing. Okay, we got our last strength movement here to do together, a little core movement, and then we're gonna come back into some movement flow. We're doing K-sits, so bringing the little feet up to the sky, arms up to the sky. Option to keep your head on the ground if your neck can be a little tender, or pop it up, make sure that core is engaged. You're dropping opposite arm, opposite leg, bringing it back up. Same thing on the other side. Here we go, we're gonna do 6 together. Let's start. 6, 5, core might be shaken, mine is too. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Beautiful. And last thing we're gonna do is extend our arms and legs into either a dead bug or hollow hold. So dead bug is here. You've got arms over your shoulders, knees over your hips. You want to challenge yourself, bring the arms and legs away from each other. Here we go, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees right into your chest. Hold them tight, or bring them a little bit wider. We're gonna move into our stretching portion of today. So knees to chest, holding here. Option to grab onto your toes for a little happy baby action. Love it. You're gonna feel a nice stretch through your hips, through your glutes, a little bit of adductors in there. Fantastic. Okay. Taking one knee, so let's say you're gonna hold onto your right knee. You're gonna extend your left leg. Just gonna hold it here for a few seconds. Enjoying a little hip stretch. And then there's gonna be a continuation of the stretch. So we're gonna take our right knee and we're gonna cross it over our body towards the left side of our body on the floor. You're gonna rotate your hips. That's totally fine. So what you're gonna do here is extend your left arm onto the floor, your right arm onto the floor. You're gonna try to keep your right shoulder pressed or touching the floor as you're in this position. And then you're gonna turn your head and look towards the right side of your right hand. Holding here, feeling the stretch, a little bit of glutes, a little bit of spine, a little bit of obliques, a little bit of psoas. Good, for 3, 2, 1. We're not done yet here. You're gonna swing this right arm towards your left. Bring them together so your palms are touching one another. Keeping this right knee on the floor. You're gonna rotate the right arm. Big circle, as big a circle you can. Try to keep your fingertips touching the ground the whole time. Good. Let's do one more. Fantastic. Okay. We're gonna roll ourselves back onto our back. Right foot comes down, right leg comes down, left leg comes up. You're holding onto your shin to start. Feeling a little hip and glute stretch and adductor stretch for 3, 2, 1. And then you're crossing the right leg, the left leg over to the right side. Shifting, rotating your hips. and then extending your arms. So you're making a big T shape with your arms. And then looking towards the left hand and just holding here. Feeling that stretch through the mid-spine, little bit of glutes. Option to bring your right hand and place it on the outside of your left knee, bringing that knee a little bit closer towards the floor. You might start to feel the stretch a little bit more in that case, if you would like. Amazing. Okay, let's add in those rotations one more time. So bringing your arm, swinging it down towards the legs, bringing your palms together, and then overhead, big circle, tracing your fingertips on the floor. Keeping the left knee towards the ground or touching the ground as best you can. Last one. Good. Rolling back to center. Bring yourself up to a seated position. And we're done. So let's give ourselves a little tight squeeze. Thank our bodies, thank ourselves for showing up today. Thank you for showing up today and moving with me. And we'll see you again soon.